pardon me if I miss out on any of the functions or the features or the specification. Basically, my product review will be on the recent release of Canon camera, the EOS M6. I just bought it from TK Photos. The guys working over there is great and the customer service is good. So for those who ain't very savvy about cameras, who want some help, some advice, you may just want to check out their shop at Plaza Singapura, or you may even wish to check out their website at the link below. And without further ado, let's start with the unboxing of the camera. Okay, so this is the Canon EOS M6 box. As you can see, there's a camera with the 15 to 45mm kit lens, and let's start with the unboxing. Okay, pretty standard. You have the user menu, the instructions, the warranties, and warranties over here, the cleaning cloth, which you can use to clean your lens, the body, etc. Okay, pretty much standard to need to do and whatnot. Okay, so next up, here's the main body. You have the charging dock. Here's a cable for the charging dock. There you go. The lens. This is the 15 to 45mm basic kit lens with image stabilization, and pretty much doable with a consumer camera if you are using it for vlogs. This is pretty decent enough. This is the batteries. It's the stripes. Probably I'll just get another. Probably this won't be a good use for me, but okay. And most important of all, let's get rid of this box. It's a bit hard. Ta-da! The long-awaited Canon EOS M6. So basically, the frame looks the same as M5, except where's the viewfinder? That's right, this model doesn't have the EVF, which probably saves some weight and also reduces some cost from this. And basically, due to this design, it's slightly cheaper than the M5, and as a consumer product and if you are using it for video, since you'll be looking at this screen, I feel that the EVF is really an optional device. And as I know, the EVF is optional item which you can actually buy for an extra $100 to $200. So with this basic design, this is fair enough. So let's move on to fixing up of the lens. Okay, pardon me if this is a bit slow because I'm looking at from the viewfinder and I'm not so used to it. So okay, there we go. Ta-da! Yes, it's flip screen, which is an improvement of M5, because for M5 it flips underneath the camera, and for those who are using the tripod, it's totally not useful because the tripod basically blocks it, or if you have a tripod mount right below this screw, your screen can basically flip backwards to beneath the camera. And with this, and since the removal of the EVF, this screen is totally visible for you for some selfie shots, for vloggings. This is very good. And I've also bought this UV filter in case I drop the camera, and this it won't hurt the lens. The material build is pretty sturdy. The grip is good. With this, I can see I'll be using it for the vlogging days ahead. Okay, and over here, just where the horseshoe is, you can build in the microphones, the viewfinder, or maybe some flash, maybe? Not too sure about that. Here is the HDMI output and the remote control. This is the USB charge, USB output, as well as the microphone. This can be the next consumer mirrorless camera other than Sony A7. As I'm not too rich enough to own one yet, I'll just use this as a time being. I'm glad that this came in stock quite recently, and I managed to get one before my trip to Australia, so I'll be using that for this upcoming trip. Let me charge up the batteries and we'll take a look at some of the video qualities as well as the picture quality. Basically, for those consumers who currently do not own any M5, M3, M10, this EOS M6 is the camera that you would like to have for functions such as Instagram, vlogging. It's really useful because it has Wi-Fi functions that you can tap on to sync the photos into your mobile phones or even tablets or even PCs. So let's take a look at the functions. Basically, it has like a filming settings, custom settings, and it has two. They have scenes, SCN, that allows you to do selfies with certain settings that you may look good in selfies, and manual settings, which you can adjust the shutter speed, the aperture, and the ISO, which you can actually set it over here, toggle between manual focus and autofocus, the record buttons, manual settings, and the playback. Right there, this is where you can trigger the Wi-Fi to have the photos sent to your mobile phones or any other devices. Okay, with all that being said, I basically do like this camera with the functions such as taking the selfies and take a look. Ta-da! Invertible LCD touchscreen. So as you can see from the M5, it basically tilts downwards, and it's not too intuitive because for those who have the tripod, if you mount it on the tripod, you basically can see the screen. And with this and the removal of the viewfinder, I find this LCD screen really handy. So let's just probably try out the selfie functions. Okay, there we go, and you have to probably just click to unlock the lens to start operating a camera, and let's just take a shot and try. As you can see, the picture is really sharp, and yeah, and let's try on the video. Okay, the only thing that is not good about this camera is basically the record button. It's right at the back, and I should really recommend Canon to have it in the front or at the top corner of the camera, because for those who are basically doing vlogging, filmmaking, having the record buttons right at the top will come in handy and will be even more useful. So right now I probably have to just figure out with my hand. Okay, now so right now you are seeing from this EOS M6, as you can see, yes, it's face tracking features. The quality, the sharpness is right there. I do really like it, and basically for consumers who just want a simple camera, this is really great. To sum this up, for consumers who like to look at entry-level cameras, this is a camera that I would recommend because it's light, it's portable, has Wi-Fi functions, has invertible touchscreens, and there's nothing bad I would say for entry-level cameras. But for filmmakers who are looking into 4K resolution videos, this may not be the one that you want to look for, because although it's mirrorless, it's not a full-frame camera, but you will probably want to look at Canon Mark IV or the Sony A7R II. To sum things up, for consumers who really want to have entry-level cameras and have yet to own a point-and-shoot camera, this is a camera they would like to have because of the price. It's not too expensive, and if you were to buy it from certain merchants, they do have a 0% interest installment, and that can probably encourage you to own a camera to start shooting some beautiful images, some high quality pictures that you can probably upload to Facebook, Instagram, and with the Wi-Fi functions, it's gonna be useful for those who like to upload to these social media platforms. Basically, this product review is not really a technical review, but overall review as to consumers who really just want overall insights about this camera, and for consumers who really want to have just an entry-level camera, I would strongly recommend having this Canon EOS M6. I'm quite glad that I managed to grab one. I got it from TK Photos. It was released yesterday. No, it was released a few weeks back, but I have a stock ready from TK Photos. I'm really glad that I have this because moving forward I can see that I'll be using this camera for vloggings or for daily usage such as Instagram upload. It's really good. So if that being said, do click to like this video if you like the way I'm doing this product review, or give me some love by clicking to subscribe, and we'll try to do more creative videos, more interesting vlogs for you guys to see. So ciao!